Hi everyone and welcome to Wickedly Well. I'm your host Natasha and today we're going to have a very fun episode. Sitting next to me are two awesome guys, Marc and Timo. Not only are they well known for their high energy and fun tactics and their serious impressive bodies, they have over 2 million Instagram followers. Today, we are talking about their journeys, what keeps them motivated, and what are their core values that they live by. Let's jump straight into it.
I think we're turning red already.
Where's the fan? Can I have a fan person?
I think that was enough.
Great.
Let's just leave and yeah, that was definitely worth it already.
Thank you for the great intro.
Pleasure. And as you see, this is going to be a very fun episode. Okay, can we just break the ice? How did you guys meet?
Try to pick me up at the gym.
Yeah, I saw this guy and I thought, wow, I need to get in touch with him. I think Marc and I think now me as well, when you see locations, usually you can use Instagram now for finding cool spots as well. Like you go on Cape Town, for example, and you see the nicest beach. You type in beach Cape Town, and you see, okay, there's Clifton 0, Clifton 1. Then you go on this topic, and then you see, okay, this place looks like that. Okay, there is this content for it, and on all of these places, I think Marc was up there. Because Instagram shows more engaged pieces of content.
I'm Cape Town's biggest advocate. I'm always selling it. It's a beautiful location.
I mean, it is.
I was seeing his face all over. I couldn't avoid it. It was annoying.
Couldn't resist.
And obviously, like you could tell, he's hitting a gym quite often. And I think it was outside, in the outside area of the Virgin Active. We get in a conversation, we spoke, then we found out we got quite along with each other. We have same morals, same interests, and yeah, that was, I think, 1 year ago. It was quite close when I came to Cape Town, but I think it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so. So yeah, here we are in Bali. Careful Bali, we've been here 1 week, you never know.
I'll give a little backstory with me and Marc. We are the same age.
Which is 35.
Yeah, exactly. We know each other for like 20 years. I think we were kids when we used to model together.
Yeah, because I started modeling 26 years ago.
Yeah, you have 1.9 million followers, almost 2 million on your own. I mean, yours is also growing. What is the purpose?
How deep do you want to go?
You can go deep.
It started because I was in New York, and to be honest, more than 10 years ago, I decided to put myself on a dating app, and no one believed that it was real. So then I put up Marc Buckner. 10 years ago, 2015, and yeah, that was my first picture. Okay. And then all the model agencies are saying, "Where's your Instagram?" And I hated it. I remember my ex like liking things, and I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you liking things?" They're sitting on the couch. So totally opposed to it, and then I had to do it for that reason. Then I did a TV show in India, and it just grew decently. Then I thought, oh, there's something here. I did a TV show in South Africa, and then that helped it along. And then I thought, this is a great CV for modeling. So I was more focused on the modeling, and instead of showing my portfolio, like, you know, you have to carry these A4 things.
Yeah, back in the day.
That's how old we are.
Yeah.
There was no Google Maps. We like fold out these giant maps and try and figure out where you are.
Or in Greece, I had this little piece of paper, and then like there. And where?
Yeah, it was Greece. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Athens, and I would ask directions.
And then you ask 5 people, 3 say this way, 2 say that way, and then you just go for 3.
Yeah, and if you're in Bali, it's that way.
Yeah, they just say anyway. And
but yeah, so then great portfolio, and then something happened. I had invested and retired for about 2 years. Made a great investment. Thought all was going great until it all got stolen, and started to realize that I need to make money another way. Modeling's died. This is just past COVID. We're still fighting the case, but it was born out of necessity that I had to start making money in another way. And thought, well, I've got this platform. Let me try and monetize it. And that's what I explained to a lot of followers there. Oh, it's so vain, and what are you doing? No, I'm actually making money. It's my job. You know, I've transitioned from modeling to social media, and I advertise products. But then I started to realize now it's making enough for me. I don't need more, but I've got this thing. What do I do with it? I don't want to just let it die off. Sometimes I try and this one fights me.
He thought about that. So when we're hearing that drive now, he's really motivated. When I first met him 1.5 years ago, he was not like that at all. He was coming to me and I don't want to do that Instagram thing anymore. And she was complaining every single time when we want to do a shoot. I must say, okay, Marc, here are 5 ideas. They wouldn't listen to it, or he wouldn't listen to it. And I thought, yeah, we need something new. We need something new. What is that Instagram all about? And this
I was back to hating it.
Yeah, it goes up and down. Now he's really motivating or motivated about it.
But you know why? And this is to come back to your question. It's not about money anymore. It's about motivating other people, and that's why we're doing the fitness program. All of my captions are quite deep and meaningful because I went through a lot of stuff, losing that bit of heartbreak, all these things, and I didn't know how to get it out, and I was sitting at home alone, and I just started journaling, writing. I thought, let me create these little what feel like music videos. So it's a moment that I had a thought that I filmed, or a friend filmed, and I was in that thought, and now let me put it down on paper, so to speak, on Instagram as a caption. Humans need to have purpose,
yes.
Right? And when I had retired, I started to lose this purpose. Okay, what do I do? I'm not working. I don't need to work. So now, but that was taken away. So. But at that point, what do I do with my life? I'm bored, and waking up in the morning not having purpose is the worst thing. So now it's less so, as I say, about money, but more about having a purpose. So you go on a holiday. For me, going on a holiday and doing nothing is a nightmare.
The worst, yeah.
So having a bit of purpose behind it, you come with a friend and you're creative. There's this. You're creating something. You're creating this music video. Or you're driving other people to be healthy, to live their life, to get outside, to look after animals, to support their friends and their family. I think that's what it's about now.
I would love to see what your DMs look like.
Oh, yes.
Is there crazy ones? Are there fun ones?
I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of weird things. I can't even say it. I'm sweating. Oh, I went for therapy about this.
Wow, is it that bad?
No, I mean, it's just weird to even say it. It's abuse. It's abuse to animals. I've seen a fish swallowing a penis.
Why would you send that?
I don't know. So clearly the therapist has not removed that from my brain. Still there. Hypnosis didn't work.
Poor thing.
So on average, a lot of weird people want to offer you things. They want to offer you money. They want to offer you trips. I got a guy. He offered a lot of money. Okay, and I didn't take it. Just putting it out there.
I see. We do have morals and standards, Marc.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, I'm going to throw in a couple. But the one was he wanted me to buy white underwear, wear them for a week, and send selfies in them. I mean, that's the catch, right? And then send them to him. And I think he offered me $10,000. And then I had another one. I was offered $40,000. He's heard this one. $40,000 twice, $40,000. Different people to flex in front of them. And the one says he's not gay.
To flex, so like online, or what do you mean?
It was actually in person. But
after that,
that's it. Just flex.
Just flex.
That's it. For how long? How many hours?
I don't know. I didn't go down that road. and then, yeah, the other one was.
You've been to New York lately.
I did buy some new fancy.
What you're doing
I bought some
in
new shoes.
Yeah. You guys have been red.
Busted.
Paid for my own trip to New York. Just letting you know. And I mean, the like random trips around the world. Anything that you could imagine is probably been sent, and that's what I thought. It's like anything that you could do in life has probably been done. Yeah, well, they've sent it to me.
We have to add maybe there were a bunch of I've seen his DMs. I have access to Instagram.
Yeah,
and I get a lot of these weird.
So I mean, just to recap. So only 2 people have ever had access to my Instagram and my password. That's Timo and an X. That was a mistake. So don't make a mistake.
On the other hand, there are a bunch of nice DMs,
yes.
and we appreciate all of them. no matter how weird the man might be, sometimes there are a bunch of nice DMs. And if we not mention or if you're not able to answer them all, then we still read them.
You know, the what I've noticed, and what's quite amazing, is that people are so supportive. Right in the beginning, when I started posting these sort of reels, I thought to myself, this is corny as shit. But I'm doing it because it's actually just modeling. So, you know, you're modeling on a stills camera, click, 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 and you're moving, and it's the same thing as what I'm doing on a video, on a reel.
Yeah.
And I'm modeling and moving in the same way, exactly the same, and it grew because of uploading a video like that. So, and initially people were quite rude about it, and narcissist, vain, whatever. And I was like, but this is what I do all the time. You know, there's just stills camera, and I get paid for it, and I'm getting paid for it even better. So why would I not do that? And now for some, I think I know why, but for maybe this reason, people are even more supportive. And 99.9% of comments are supportive.
Oh, that's good.
And messages
That's
are
good.
supportive.
Is there any funny or embarrassing moments that you guys have done while you were filming?
I think it's every time when you're not with someone, with another creator outside, it was super awkward in the beginning. When you start to create stuff and there's a tripod, so many people.
Eventually you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's a good place to be. When I was filming that show, you got all these cameras around you, and how can you be natural? But now we can be natural anywhere in any state, and there's people around. Who cares? You know, everyone's doing their own thing, living their own lives, and most people are in their own heads. So I guess for others, and I've seen that with other people and friends, and it was for him. And me in the beginning, it was embarrassing, and you just be, everyone's looking at me. But now, yeah, here's a little moment that happened that wasn't embarrassing, you weren't embarrassed, but it turned into a really great reel, and people loved it. We're in the elevator filming for a t-shirt brand that I work with, and I thought, let's do this concept. I wear the shirt, so clever. You wear the shirt, and we'll change. You know, and
it's
like show off our bodies while changing the shirt. I know it is.
That's what happened when you use 100% of your brain capacity.
Here we are. So we're doing this in the elevator, and then this guy that I kind of know walks in, carrying his shopping. He's like, "What the hell's going on?" He's like,
we were
two topless
shirtless
guys
in the elevator.
So he's stepping into a very special scene.
And then we caught him in the background. I didn't tell him that I was uploading it, and I uploaded it. It went millions and millions. Like I don't know, 7 million.
I think it's
views.
the biggest hit yet, and we almost forgot about it. But I had the footage still on my phone, and I cut it in and I sent it in, and you say, "Oh, that's a good one." And then we uploaded it, and we're at the with all this, we put it up more often than once.
Yeah.
Altogether, it must be over 20 million views, I guess.
Oh, so I mean, for others that might be embarrassing. For us, not.
It's all about entertainment, and that's why we don't mind if, like, I was uploading a video yesterday, and he threw his underwear through my video. And I thought, Mark, I filmed that so long. That was a perfect attempt.
So upset.
And I thought, oh my God, why is you throwing the underwear through? It was. He even asked, "Are you filming?" I said yes. And then you see this underwear like flying to the room.
They were clean.
I still uploaded it, and a lot of people loved it. And I thought, that's super funny.
It's real moments of life that are really, that's what people want to see. They don't want to see everything staged, and how boring is that? So some of them are staged, of course, and some of them are work related and you can't mess around, but sometimes just whatever happens, like us now, we're winging it.
Let's just be honest, and let's just speak. And
keep it authentic.
Yeah, see where we end.
Authenticity. You see, that's a difficult one these days.
Yeah.
So, and again, that's what the whole social media thing is for me. I want it to be as authentic as possible. I want some emotions are out there in many of these videos, and that's why I think there's a lot of people that follow, that they relate to things that people don't want to talk about. And it is, for me, it's mental health, and going through things and putting out there that, hey, this happened, and I really struggle with it. But I'm going to push through it, and I'm not going to be that person who says 10 years later, I couldn't. And that's all I think about, that moment that it was all of this has happened, and I never went past it, but I did better, and I'm trying to do better than I ever did in the past.
Every day, 1 or 2% better.
Yeah. But
That's
in
all.
this case, I'm aiming for 10.
Okay, amazing. So if you could swap each other's days, what is the craziest thing you'll do in that other person's day?
Oh, okay. Let me start
the
on that.
other
Let me
person.
start on that. So if I was Marc for one day, I would do, because he's not doing the craziest stuff in lots of arenas, I would go to a restaurant, order every sauce, order like every dish, and just go on eating. I would warm my food up in the microwave. We had this discussion yesterday as well. And I will charge 10 phones right next to my head.
So clearly we know that he's trying to ruin me. Well, okay. So
I must prove you that it's not having an effect
he doesn't
on one day.
believe
Don't
charging your
mention-
phone
don't,
and microwaves
please.
and all of that and all the shitty ingredients are going to really affect you. But okay, I do. Personal experience. In that case, I would, seeing as I've got enough footage now, I would create an OnlyFans under Timo's name, and then I would link. I would definitely link my bank details. And
That's smart, yeah.
and
Maybe I should do the same.
And no, it's too late now. And then yeah, I think I could manage it quite well within 24 hours. There's a lot of content I could put out there.
You'll make a lot of money.
I'd make a lot of money.
On one day, you must train that.
And funny enough, because it all goes hand in hand, there's not a separate answer, only one answer. Timo was looking for his underwear this morning, and I did think to myself, I could have sold it in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Maybe I could just, I mean, yeah.
I did already. That's why I got these new shoes here.
Oh, you did? Oh, you
They're not paying much for it, unfortunately.
He couldn't find them anywhere. I actually did find a pair in my bag. I should not have given them back to him.
I'm sure there's a lot of people wanting to know if you guys are a couple.
Actually, in the beginning of this journey, I was.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah. Let's get this elephant out of the room. Can you open the door? So, in the beginning, I was answering comments like, "Are you a couple? Are you in a relationship?" And I typed on comments. People asked us, and I keep it up and said, "No, we are just friends. We're just friends doing content." But now it is impossible to answer all these comments. Some people accuse us to gay farming, or like they play it like we would make that for getting clicks, that we don't want to answer it. But we answered it 100 times that we're just friends, and when new comments come up, we can't answer them all.
I just think that they're unhappy, and they want to try and bring someone down, or they want to get some exposure by doing that. And then maybe that comment will spur on more hate.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You need that.
I think there's also a stereotype that like the stuff Marc does with influencing is such easy earned money. It is not, I guess. But people see that and thinking, okay, he's getting paid for traveling. And we had that the last time yesterday. You will never find a hater that is doing better than you. It's not possible. If anyone is really successful or happy in life, I would not think about writing a bad Instagram comment.
Yeah. Could you imagine going onto someone's page and writing something hateful? What a strange thing. Why would you
And
do
it's
that?
benefiting, like it's pushing the algorithm. And I would, even if I would wanna push someone down, I definitely wouldn't do it that way.
Yeah. Actually, rather don't even look at their stuff if you really don't want
Don't
to
give him watch
somebody.
time.
Yeah.
But maybe don't tell the haters that.
Keep on.
Give us some
Keep
terrible
on.
comments. It's fine. We'll take it.
It's hard now. We're sad about it. You're really pushing us down, and we think about deleting our Instagram.
Yeah, it's probably
or-
for the best.
Yeah.
Best to just delete.
If there are 100
on.
more hate comments, we're going to do that.
1,000 more. Gotta
Maybe.
push the limit up. 1,000 more hateful comments.
At least you guys can take it. That was what I wanted to ask. It's like, how do you handle it? How do you handle? Because that's, I think, because it is easy. It's easy just to put hate words out. I can't do it. I believe in karma. I would never be able to do that. But it's very easy for someone to do that.
There's an interesting point, because when you start with social media, lots of people are scared of these hate comments. There's the biggest fear in the beginning when you start out. Okay, what are the other people think about me when I put a video up where I do something? And if you start, you recognize there is one way worse risk on social media way beyond hate comments. And that is that no one cares. No one cares. And I appreciate every hate comment because it is way better than you put something up and no one cares. And the biggest or the worst thing on social media is if you don't get any attention at all. And that's why I'm appreciating every comment, every positive comment, of course, even more, but also the hate comments. So maybe that's if anyone wants to start out, don't fear the hate comments or any sort of bad thing someone will say.
I think that's one, but then two is to actually upload these videos and then other people see them and maybe your friends and family, and then there's things that I wouldn't upload obviously now even, but other people may see and now you think, it's going to be frowned upon, I'm going to look like a fool or whatever. Funny, I don't care about that now. I may have cared about, I don't even remember so long ago, but maybe I cared about that at some point.
Caring what people think.
Yeah. So now...
That's the right attitude to have, not to care.
Yeah. And also, there's a limit to anything, right? So, it goes to your morals. But a lot of people forget that I'm making money from it. And that's sometimes so strange to me, because there's a product, I'm talking about the product, but you're making fun of my job. And my job is no different to modeling. So it's like, and I've commented that numerous times. Would you make fun of a model doing this? Because it's no different.
Yeah.
And the exposure, it may be even greater. So yeah, and the content is it's easier when you've got two people driving each other. It's like we spoke about it. Going to the gym, sometimes I'm not motivated to train and he pushes me. Sometimes he's not motivated to train and I push him.
Symbiotic.
So to make it simple, we're not a gay couple.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And
so let's set the record straight.
Yeah, we're just friends that have, as he said, similar values. I enjoy training, he enjoys training. We're both healthy, driven humans, motivate each other. And I think that's the whole point of, for me, this social media is to really motivate people, get people out of their comfort zone. And he's helped me do that. Which I appreciate, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, but it's always partnerships always work better, right?
Also, it's like creating content. People ask us sometimes, why are we creating so much together? It's just more fun. Like standing in front of a tripod, it's actually not fun.
So
like, zero fun.
A lot of people say, "Oh, well, who filmed that?" Or sometimes it's a tripod, and sometimes it's a friend.
Yeah.
Or we're filming together.
Really, way less awkward standing like out on the streets and having a friend film you instead of a tripod set up and like everyone is driving through.
I mean, I'll just touch on this quickly. And
what's going on?
He's heard this 100 times, but. When I first started the whole social media thing, I noticed a lot of people are not supportive of each other in the industry. Modeling's the same. So you want to collaborate and you want to build stuff with somebody. I feel is better. It's not. There's enough to go around for everybody. So I would rather try and spread that. Timo feels the same. I'd rather try and build something with somebody else because there's more than enough followers or money or clients to go around. I thought, let's do something together. He was very anti it and very opposed to, I could see it was a problem for him. And I never wanted to be like that. I thought,
I know exactly who it was.
Yeah.
And I will not tell you.
I tell him,
you can tell me later.
Yeah. He's heard the story 100 times only because it was such a big impact for me, because I thought, why? I want other people to benefit. I want to help other people.
Tell us a little bit more about the fitness program that you guys are doing. Thank you for joining us here at Wickedly Well. If you liked what you were hearing, please subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to write the comments down below in the comment section. Always remember to stay inspired, stay true to yourself, and stay wickedly well.